How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Toy Table. I am Steve, your host. I hope your day is going good. It is Monday, so it is Micro Machine Monday. Finally, found some time here, John Mueller. We're going to get into some Micro Machines. But before I do that, I had some snubs in my ToyTable Invitational list here. And if you kind of realized during that video, I was kind of worried that I did miss a few names, even though there was a pile of names here. I did, and it wasn't out of malice or just I didn't forget you, but I just didn't have it written down. Hot Wheel Racer Mike. How could I not invite Hot Wheel Racer Mike? He provided us with our first mail call video. He sent me actually this, the faster than ever Judge Pontiac, not Pontiac. GTO Judge. That's what I'm trying to think. Anyways, and a whole other package of cars, so check out that video. That was about Christmas time, so we'll get him in there. Hot Wheel Racer Mike. Then Blackburn Family Racing. He actually just recently started picking up my channel, and I had kind of made this list a couple weeks ago actually, and I just didn't really update it before I impatiently put out yesterday's invite video. And Dave Akers Customs. Well, of course, I got to get him in. He's part of our Hot Wheels Calgary chat group, and seems like a really great guy. And you got to check out his videos, guys. Like, his dioramas are second to none. Okay, and 4114 Diecast Racing. I don't really know much about him. I'll be honest, I haven't really watched many of his videos, but he was a trooper. He stood for, I don't know, what did they say, 23 or 25 hours doing the start gates for the Hot Wheels, or not, yeah, Hot Wheels Calgary 500. So those four names I definitely want to add into the list. And I kind of worked late last night and up early, busy this morning doing stuff, and I'm busy this afternoon. I still have to go on to most of these people's channels that haven't checked in to the RSVP video I did yesterday, and kind of give them a heads up. And then it's kind of like, yeah, even like this, I kind of just freelance talk, and in between different names I always wanted to like add a little more. And with Races and Fun here, this is actually his car. He had the Chevrolet. It is currently our fourth fastest white car. Anyways, back when I started this, the first Blind Bag Invitational last year, his videos were like kind of just getting, you know, 100 or 200 views a day, and just kind of at that level, just waiting to, well, skyrocket. And I think it was all because of the ToyTable Invitational. No, he actually has really cool videos, as we know. Anyways, now he's getting, you know, 50,000-60,000 views or more a day per video, and an excellent job. So I'd like to see someone else's channel out of this list just go robust and ridiculous. On top of my own, of course. This is all for me, but it is for you guys, and as a thank you for tuning into all my channels, or all my videos and all my ramblings. So that's a big time ramble. Wasn't supposed to be that long. Let's have a look at the Micro Machines, John. So this is my original Micro Machine case when I was a kid. Yeah, my brother and I, we would kind of set it in between, like in the back seat, you know, and you know, the back of the back seat's there, and that little armrest thing that comes down, we'd open it up and we'd do pick-ums, right? And who, you know, pick cars and that. So let's have a look at what we got here. I'm pretty sure in my first set of Micro Machine Mondays I only did 2 of them. I did all these guys up here, so you'll have to go back and check that one out. This one's kind of an interesting one. Even to this day I still remembered that this is the specific one that opened. And yes, I still have the car that's the size of my bitten off thumbnail there. And there's another one that opens, I think it's in the other metal case that you've seen Ken play with in some of the other videos. That'll be for another Micro Machine Monday. So these things are really cool. These big honked out monster wheel Micro Machines. This is so 80s. When you're driving around, at least in my town anyways, and we weren't even a country town, but guys would put anything on monster trucks, especially Corvettes. And I think this is actually a Corvette. It has the circle tail lights there. But this one, I think it's even too wide to go into. Yeah, it is. It's too wide to even fit into the track. Then we got our planes, of course, our Navy. The planes were always tough because the missiles would fall off. They were probably the most brittle things about Micro Machines as a whole. But you could set them up so they're like that, or you can like in takeoff mode there. So got quite a few jets. Got the bomber. I used to know which plane was which, like the CF-14 or this and that, but I don't recall anymore. This is one of my first Micro Machines here, I think, out of them all. And it's got 17 on it, and that's my lucky number. This actually here, this one was our very first. It came out of one of the city sets that you used to get, and they're all over here. And unfortunately, like most things, you'll lose all the good pieces. But Ken was really quite taken back here not too long ago. I'm actually going to pause it here for 1 sec, guys. Yeah, so about once a week or so, my mom would take us to Toys and Wheels, Canada reference there, similar to KB Toys, just a smaller toy store in malls. And we would get one of these play sets kind of every couple weeks. And it came with like little buildings and sometimes a little bridge. This one had a bridge that went across the river, right? And then it has, indents for the streets. And we'll get our little man here, and came with stickers, of course, parking spaces and buildings. This was a hospital, and the trouble with these is these posts always kind of broke off really easily, so then you weren't really able to use it. And yeah, so like this isn't the right one for these sets, but you just put it in, and you can make a whole big city. This is actually 4 play sets, right? And they all kind of come apart. You need 2 hands to do that. And then you would put all your stuff inside. And unfortunately, I don't know where all the little ramps, but on the sides here, they used to come up with like little ramps that you could drive. If you only had one, you could drive onto your play set. So yeah, those are not useless, but I put them out for Ken the other day, and he actually kind of liked putting them all together. I think this one was a gas station, and we'll go over here. Got some more. This one here, this one used to be a car wash, and if I only knew where the pieces were for that, I have no idea anymore. And then this one was a popular one, kind of a dirt area. You got a bulldozer with that one, I remember. And then let's have a look at more Micro Machines. So, the police car, the 171 car, police. Nice, cool car. And we got a blue sports car. My father-in-law, he did do a pretty good job of... Yeah, my father-in-law, one of the days Jackie Stewart was over, he kind of went through the whole bin here, and he put, the cars. We actually got a. He thought we have a '69 GTO somewhere. That could be this one, but I'm not sure. So, and I did take a picture of all the cars kind of plotted on there, and yeah, a '71 Barracuda 426 Hemi. I think that's the police. Is that what it is? Is that where that one went? I don't know. '67 Camaro. Yeah. So he knows his cars better than I do. That's for sure. Okay, well, we got the dump truck. DPW pickup truck. Come into some of the Porsches. I very rarely have ever seen Micro Machines at the thrift stores or even at the flea markets around my areas, for that fact. And when I do see them, they want a fortune for them. Way more than I'm willing to spend, that's for sure. We got our Coca-Cola. Of course, the lots of other companies made Micro Machines, or attempt to make Micro Machines. Look at this pink guy. That's got muscle written all over it. They don't really roll too well. They do roll, but like when it comes down to rolling them down the track, hey, there you go. Oh, I forgot, I got stuff on the track. Still yesterday's stuff. So we got a few more minutes on the video here. Let me just see one more time here. There it goes. Meow. And out. Hey, that was going to roll quite a ways. Let's try again. Here, wait. Idea on the spot. Let's get this purple one versus yellow one. There we go. First for the toy table. We are the toy table. We are the kings of toys. Now that Ken's not destroying everything, we're going to get into some big builds and dioramas. 1, 2, 3, go! Uh-oh, one got stuck. Oh, he slid out, but let's give this guy a chance. Let's give a chance. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, still stuck. Let's see if we can go out farther. Oh, way further. You went miles ahead. Alright. Always having fun here in the toy table basement. Looks like we got a Firebird. Some kind of a Ferrari. Maybe that's the infamous F40 Ferrari. Love my convertibles. 50s era. And we got our combat medic here. Got a lot of army vehicles. And another 50s convertible. They even had motorbikes, which were really cool, and they even included guys on there. They would fall off pretty easily, kind of like rubberized plastic. We got a rescue truck here. Oh, a Datsun. Never knew that one said Datsun on the back. And it's got a hitch too, even. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching the Toy Table. Always a lot of fun. We do have more Micro Machines we can look at next week. But until then, keep on hunting and get ready for the Toy Table Invitational. I really hope it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of loose racing, hopefully a lot of laughs along the way. And as long as we just don't take it too seriously, because the points are going to be kind of wacky and kind of the race ideas I have planned out. And I don't even know how I'm going to film it all or even keep tabulating up points, but just keep on watching and hopefully we'll have a good time. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and over and out.